Hello everyone, we're just about to start our pumpkin special. We're just going to wait for a couple more people to join us. So Bunny is just on his way. We're just going to wait a minute. So we've got everyone joining us and then you're going to have a surprise. So hello everyone that's joined us. We'll be with you in just a minute. There are people joining us. I'm just going to give them another minute to see if anyone else wants to join for the start. Lovely to have you with us if you've already joined. Okay, good evening for those who've joined us on our live stream. Hopefully I'm in the picture. If not, I'll move it around in a minute. So basically I'm waiting for Pom Pom. It's the night before Halloween and we have a really big mystery on our hands. So we're hoping that Pom Pom will be able to solve it and maybe you can help solve it as well. You know, if you're good at clue solving or puzzles or games, you know, we'd really appreciate your input tonight. So basically the problem is we're trying to solve the mystery of the midnight pumpkin carver. Now here is the pumpkin that I found in the kitchen this morning. Somebody has carved a bunny pumpkin. So you can see it's got ears and it's even got a little fluffy bunny tail. Now normally this wouldn't be a problem in our house, but the problem is I was saving that pumpkin to make pumpkin pie for the family. Now, I'm still a novice at baking, so, you know, if anyone has any pumpkin pie recipes, let me know. But it's a bit late now, unfortunately, because I can't use this for pumpkin pie. So, Pom Pom has to find out who carved the pumpkin, because whoever it is needs to go to Asda first thing tomorrow morning and get me a new pumpkin for my pie. So, I'm just waiting to hear from Pom Pom. Just waiting to find out what's going on with Pom Pom. He should be here now. Pom Pom. Oh, got a text message. Excuse me while I just check my fur call coming through from Pom Pom. Has an R phone, not an iPhone, an R phone, a rabbit phone. He's very experienced. And, oh, lots of texts here. Pom Pom says he's held up. He's held up. He's going to be late. Oh, no. I mean, what can we do with that? Oh, okay, Pommy. Okay, I've got the text. I'll reply now. Thank you very much for telling me you're late. What shall I do? Pom Pom. You're sending Professor Sherlock Holmes in your place. Oh my goodness, Sherlock Holmes is coming. There's someone at the door. Hello, is that Professor Sherlock Holmes is here. Come and have a look, everyone. Professor Sherlock Holmes is here. Oh my goodness, Professor, we are so pleased to have you with us. And you've given up your time. Oh dear, and the costume's straight off. Oh dear. Sherlock, your costume. Sherlock, oh, Sherlock. Sherlock, do you think I can get the costume back on? Are you really don't? Come on, Sherlock. Little Sherlock, come on. You can't solve your... Oh, there we go. Do you want to have a go at the costume again then while I go through the clues? Sorry about this, people. We are live and somebody does not like being Sherlock Holmes. Should we try again? Should we try again? Let's try again, and then if you really don't like it, we'll take it off. Let's try one more time. Try one more time. There you go, Stephen. If you can get them and try one more time. And we'll just have to drape it over him. Let's have a look at the clues. So here are all our clues for tonight. So we've got trick or treat items, and Professor Sherlock is now hiding. Oh dear, oh dear. Shall we pop this down for a minute while we try and get Professor Sherlock back into his Sherlock Holmes outfit? Let's just, you bear with us a minute, please. Sorry. Let's get Sherlock back into his costume. Hey, Professor Sherlock. Professor Sherlock, you need to put your Sherlock Holmes costume on, my lovely. Hey, come on. So Professor Sherlock is currently changing. Professor Sherlock Holmes, come on. You need to get your cape on. It will help you solve your mystery. You try one more time, and if you really don't want it then, we'll take it off, okay? Come on. Come on. Come on, Professor Sherlock. Daddy, could you come over here, please? Sit as quick as you can. There we go. We'll try one more time. I think it might have been a little big for you. We did get it custom made. So, sorry, Professor Sherlock Holmes is just having a change of clothing. And we'll be back with you in a second. Professor Sherlock, you've got lots of things to do here. Let's see if we can get you being changed. And then at least I can get a shot of you with your outfit on. Let's wait till he comes back in. Here's all our pumpkin decorations. Right, hold him for a second. Here is a rare sight of Professor Sherlock Holmes, who is running away. Oh, Professor, you need to... Professor? Are you not enjoying having that cape on, Professor? It's coming off again. It's like a little dress on you. Oh, that's sweet, isn't it? Right, so Professor Sherlock Holmes, your first clue tonight, Professor, is a half-eaten nana. Do you want to come here? Stephen, grab that for me, please. Professor Sherlock, we'll take it off in a minute if you don't like it, okay? Would you like to try the half-eaten nana and see if it leads you to any clues? Right, so try that. Try that. It smells of banana. Oh, gosh. Oh, he doesn't like having his costume on. I'm sorry, everyone. Let's just get him in his costume and maybe take it off. Oh, you don't like that, do you? Sweetie pie, I'm sorry. You're going to let me take it off then? Sherlock? You look very handsome though, don't you? But I can tell you don't like it very much. Do you want to come out and have a treat, or you just want it off? Oh no, sweetie pie, I'm sorry. Do you want to come out in your costume, my lovely, or do you want us to take it off? If you want us to take it off, we have to get you first. Sorry, Professor Sherlock Holmes is not enjoying having his costume on, so it's off now. Right, Professor Sherlock, come on then. Come on, out you come. Out you come. You've got lots of treats and lots of surprises here. Professor Sherlock. Right, let's see if I can get him back into the swing of things. Are you back to your normal self now, Professor Sherlock? So this is Professor Sherlock Holmes, who has had to remove his cape. Professor, shall I leave that there then? Oh dear, sweetie pie. Sweetie pie, you're going to try... Okay, no one's going to put a costume on you now. You need to try the Nana clue. You don't want to try the Nana clue. Should we try another clue? So, here we have... This is reliably you, isn't it, Sherlock Holmes? That's you, isn't it? That's you, Sherlock Holmes, is it? Yes, this is Sherlock Holmes. So, Sherlock Holmes, I've got some cases here. You were supposed to be on a case tonight of the mystery of the mummy's curse. But I can assure you that Pom-Pom's mummy isn't cursed. So, are you going to leave that one tonight and do the mystery of the pumpkin carver? Oh, you're not going to come out now, are you, because of your costume? Little one, come on, it's all right. I'm sorry, we had a lovely Sherlock costume, but somebody didn't like wearing it, did you? Are you going to come out now? There's no costume. Come on, Sherlock Holmes. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Right, I think I'm going to have to bring the clues to you then. So, right, the first clue was the banana. Can you tell me if you tasted anything with the banana? It was banana-y. That's all you can gauge from the banana. It was banana-y. Well, I'm not sure that's a very good first clue, but we'll work on that one. So the banana was banana-y. That's all you can tell me. Do you want to try a bit of the banana to see? No, we're not in a mood for eating now. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, you did not like that costume. Right, let's rotate you and see what we can do. So, I'm sorry guys, we put him in costume and he did not seem to like it. So, Professor Sherlock, what about this trick or treat basket here I'm having to bring to you? So, this is trick or treat. And you've got a little broom here. Look at this little broom, Sherlock. Would you like a little broom? Would you like a little witch's broom? Would you like to see what's in the trick or treat tray in the cauldron? Trick or treat. Someone's not coming out. Someone's not coming out, but Sherlock. That's it. That's the broom. Yes. So does that broom give you a clue? Not really? No. So what have I got in the trick or treat bucket? Oh, look. Lollies. Loofah lollies. Do you want a loofah lolly? What does that tell you? Mummy did it. Oh, just a minute. You have to look at all the suspects first. No, you're convinced it's Mummy? You're convinced it's Mummy, are you? Okay. Well, would another loofah pop help? Maybe sweeten you up a bit, that maybe it wasn't Mummy? No, are you not coming out there for anything, little one? Look, there's a piece of apple. Is that a clue? Is that a clue? Yeah. Oh, okay, we're trying the apple. So this piece of apple was found yesterday next to the carved pumpkin. So does that give you any clues? Does it smell of anyone? Does it, do you get any sense that anyone carved that? Hello, Blonde and Chatty. Hello, Kathleen. Hello, Mr. Bun Bun. Hello, Goha. Professor Sherlock came in. He did, and unfortunately he's had to take his cape off, but we'll show you his swishy cape again later. And he's gone a little bit shy now because he doesn't want his cape on. So what does the apple tell you? It tastes good. Well, this really isn't helping with our clue finding. We need to know who carved the pumpkin. Right, so the trick-or-treat cauldron was not much help either. Okay, so on to our next clue then. Professor Sherlock. Professor Sherlock, there is a whole pumpkin here with bunnies on it. Glittery bunnies. Now, does that... Mummy did it? Why is it always blame it on Mummy? You have to consider all the facts, Professor Sherlock. I mean, with a genius brain like yours, the apple tastes good. Okay, but I need a bit more to go on here. We need to find the culprit. You already have a pumpkin. Well, yes, I do, but it's got bunnies in it. So I'd like... Okay. Well, shall we move on to the next clue then? It's just Mummy did it, isn't it? Right, next clue then, please. This was found at the scene of the pumpkin carving. What do you say to that? Smells fishy? It's not a fisher's hat. Whose hat is? Oh, it's Theo's hat. You think should we check if it fits him? Check if it fits him. Does that fit you? Oh, just about. Yeah, so you must have been in the kitchen last night. So, Professor Sherlock, we found a boy's cap in the kitchen. What do you say to that? He was having a midnight snack. Well, yes, but did you carve the pumpkin at the same time? I get good apple. Apple is good. Yum, num, num. I love apples. Okay. Right, so Theo is a potential culprit. You've already said that I'm a potential. I did it. Stop telling me I did it before. Okay. Let's move on to the next clue then. Right, oh look. Professor Sherlock, this book here was found at the scene of the pumpkin carving. So, do you recognise this book at all? Was anyone reading that yesterday? Daddy. Daddy's a know-it-all. Okay, well, do you think Daddy Know-it-all was the culprit? This apple good? Okay, we're back to the apple again. So, what about the book? Do you want to sniff the book for me? Sniff the book. Does it? It smells of Daddy. It smells of Daddy, right? So Daddy is now a potential culprit as well. Yeah, is that right? Okay, right. Are you not coming out from there? Because it's going to be a bit... Do you want to come out? Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Maybe if I get the treats, you'll come out. Should we get the sweet treats? Look, there is a sweet shop here. Oh, look at this, Professor Sherlock. There's a sweet shop. We found a sweet shop. We found a Halloween sweet shop. Wowzers, look at this. What's in here? Will you come out for this? Look, there's a little pumpkin, a little toy. Can you smell? Oh, you can smell. Look, there's a half-eaten treat. Somebody, in a minute, the sweet shop owner is going to ask you what you want to buy, but somebody came down in the night and ate half a pumpkin treat. Now, these are pumpkin flavour, and it looks like you're loving it. Are you loving it? So, who do you think ate half of... Wait a minute, was that Pom-Pom, Professor Sherlock? Did Pom-Pom come down in the night and half eat a sweet? Don't go back under there, sweetheart. Come on out. Look at your sweet shop. Look at you. Okay, you want to order from the sweet shop, please? So, you going to tell the sweet shop owner what you'd like?
Well, we have a range of different sweets here. We have things like different lollies. We have even loofah lollies, even though they're not the most sweet. We have many different assortments. We have cookies. We have niblots. We have
You've
fruits
caught
and
his attention.
vegetables.
Niblots, he says. He says I'll have 2 niblots to go. Do you want 2 niblots to go? Do you want to come to the shop owner? Here, that's it. We're out and about now. So, you want a takeaway? Right, do you want to get your bag then from the shop owner?
Okay, here's your bag.
Mr. Sherlock, there's a bag of sweets, trick-or-treat sweets. Okay, how can we get them out? Do we need help getting them out? Thank you, Christine. Nice to see you.
I think you will like this very much.
Oh, look what we got from the trick-or-treat shop. Look, it's a bat. It's a Halloween bat. Hello, Mel. Hello, Christine. So I apologise. Sherlock was in a Sherlock costume. He's getting all excited now. It's all happening. But we had to take it off because he had a bit of a panic. But I can show you, because you've just joined us, his adorable little Sherlock Holmes cape. And so we're looking for clues. So have you found any other clues down there, Sherlock? You're sniffing the perimeter for clues, are you? Have you found anything? No, nothing round there. Well, look at this, Professor Sherlock. Someone, hey, mister, can't follow you around there. Someone left a Halloween toy. Look at this Halloween toy. Professor Sherlock, this looks very much like something someone would give. Where is he? Oh, you're behind me. Professor Sherlock. Oh, we've gone behind the curtain again. Are you sniffing for clues behind the curtain? It's very hard to follow you when you're behind there. Mr. Sherlock. Oh, this is just Chase the Bunny. Right, come here. Come here where the food is. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. You got more sweets. If you can solve the next clue, you get a treat. Where is he now? Look, this looks like a Halloween toy. This looks very much like the sort of thing Pom-Pom would be given at Halloween. Do you want to come and get your toy? Goodness me, where are you, boy? Look, it's a Halloween toy. There. Do you think Pom-Pom was the mystery carver? No, you don't think so. Do you want another prize from the sweet shop then? What's the sweet shop got for us now?
We have a delectable here, which I think you will like very much.
Yes, that's your treat from the sweet shop for finding the next clue. Well done. Right, so this is great. So this is the Trick or Treat sweet shop that we've got here. And there's the shop owner, and he's just giving Professor Sherlock Holmes his reward for finding the treats. Now we do have a few more rewards. We've got here, for example, a Trick or Treat sweet pot, so you might want to bite out of that. And then we've got another puzzle clue for you to solve from the sweet shop. So do you think in a minute you can solve this puzzle, because it might give us a clue? And while we're doing that, Daddy, could we have another clue? Yeah, there's a clue. Right. Okay, so Professor Sherlock, we found this at the scene of the pumpkin as well. Now that's a Pokemon box. So who in the household is really into Pokemon? Mummy. Well, not as much as someone else. Who really likes? Mummy did it. Professor Sherlock, can we consider the facts here? Who likes Pokemon? Theo, that's right, your big brother. So he's a culprit again, is he? Well, this is getting very difficult to solve because suddenly there are clues involving everyone. Can you reach that in there? Would you like me to get it out? There we are. So you're just going to eat these treats, and they're gonna inspire you as to who the culprit was. Okay, we're off again, sniffing for clues. Right, what clues can we get now? Can you see any clues here? Ah, wait. We found some carrots with a carver. So we found these pom-pom. Actually, there's a carrot. Ah, somebody was playing with fake carrots, and then Professor Sherlock, we found a real carrot. There's a real carrot. Look, Professor Sherlock. There's a real carrot amongst the fake carrots. Oh, somebody's being sneaky there, aren't they? So, oh, it smells of Daddy, does it? Well, you know what we've got to do now? We need to get that little pad there, the brown pad, Professor Sherlock, and you need to tell Daddy we need a fingerprint. So in order to do that, Daddy, you've got to put your finger in the pumpkin, please. Professor Sherlock says put your finger in the pumpkin. Okay, now on here for a print. Okay, so that's fine. So Professor Sherlock, what do you think of this print? It's stinky. You'd rather go in the house. But can you... Oh, you've analysed it already? Okay, so that's Daddy's print. So if you've analysed it, who do you now think is the main suspect? Mummy, again. Oh dear, it's always Mummy, isn't it? Well, actually, I'll tell you something interesting. They did find Mummy's cookbook. Professor Sherlock, can we have a look at Mummy's cookbook? Professor Sherlock, this was found at the scene of the pumpkin carving. Now, if you open it, it's on a recipe for Halloween pumpkins. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was Mummy. Because somebody was looking at a recipe for Halloween pumpkins. And somebody's left some Halloween forage here, but we're too excited to eat it. Did you want any Halloween forage? You know, you've got to keep your energy up, Mr. Sherlock. There you go, in your pumpkin, your Halloween forage. Yeah, you want more sweets? You know that's where the good stuff is. Look, they're there. You can have a nibble. You're going, is this your thinking place? Did you want some more sweets from the sweet shop, Mr. Sherlock? Okay, do you want to try this puzzle now? Shall we try this puzzle? Shall we see what's in here? Because this might help. Look. Look here. Oh, you want to bite out the pumpkin. You want to bite out that pumpkin or the carved pumpkin? Well, that's amazing. Oh, no, don't eat those, sweetheart. Don't eat those. You eat these. You eat these. Come on. No, we're too excited to eat anything now. You want a bit of nana? Bit of nana before we get our next clue? Well, you're just not sure what to do. There's so much going on. Right, you're going for more clues. Well, that's an interesting one. There was a sachet of Angel Delight found. Now, we all know Daddy likes Angel Delight, so that might be a clue for Daddy. You're sniffing the... Oh, can you get anything off the pumpkin? It smells of everyone. Well, that's tricky. That's tricky. So what should our next clue be? Right, let's have a look, Professor Sherlock. This says, look over here, and there's a bunny making kit. That's probably Mummy's, isn't it? Now, we did find at the scene, Professor? If I can just get you out from behind the curtain for a moment, Professor. Professor, we did find, where are you going to pop out from? Hello. We did find a fake pumpkin there as well, a paper pumpkin. What do you say to that? What do you say to the fake pumpkin? It came from over there, did it? It definitely wasn't in the kitchen. So it wasn't at the scene. No, it wasn't at the scene. So that's a clue that we've got to discount then. That doesn't help anyone, does it? So, oh, you're having a little thinking break. Well, this is good. So we'll bring the clues to you. So basically, also, Professor Sherlock, these were found at the scene. Now, somebody was planning with napkin rings and bunny plates. Somebody was planning a party at midnight. So, I mean, who would that be? You don't think it was Pom Pom, do you? Do you think Pom Pom was inviting his friends? Was he inviting his friends, was he? Well, I mean, Pom Pom now is a suspect as well, Professor Sherlock Holmes, because I found these paper party plates, and it looks like a bunny party was going to go on with these two little cheeky napkins. Oh, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, look, there's bunny ears on the pumpkin. Was that for the bunny party? What do you think? Mummy did it. Again? Oh, dear. So, saying about Mummy. Mummy's bunny eye mask was found, so she was obviously sleeping at some point, and then she came down to the kitchen in her bunny eye mask. Oh dear. Can you pass me the cake for a second? Not sure what to do, Professor Sherlock. I mean, there are Uno cards. Somebody was playing Uno. Can I just pop this on you without freaking you out? There we go. Here it is. We're not going to put it on you because you didn't like it. It's okay. It's okay. This was Professor Sherlock with his Sherlock Holmes outfit, but he really didn't want to wear it, did you? No, you sniff it instead. You sniff it instead and tell me. That's definitely Professor Sherlock's outfit, isn't it? You won't let me put it back on, though, will you? Can Mummy put it on? No. Okay. Sorry. It looks very cute, though. Right, so we're in the house now. So any clues in your... You've got a happy Halloween, scary pumpkin house here. Right, any clues in the house? Not really. Look, Professor Pom-Pom. Oh, you're back to the carrot. Great. So the carrot led us to Daddy, didn't it? Because of the fingerprint. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, we did have the cape on at the beginning and he totally freaked out. Here's another Halloween gift from Mummy. This is a pumpkin shredder. Do you like it, Pommy? You're just too excited to look at any one thing. Right, well, Professor Sherlock, are we down to all our clues? I think we are. I think we're down to all our clues. So, are there any more clues? So we've done the sweet shop. We've done the, Pringles. We know Daddy likes Pringles. Do they tell you anything? Shall we get you looking at the Pringles? Look what I found. A teeny tiny rabbit-sized pumpkin. A teeny tiny oh, you're climbing on me. There we are. A teeny tiny rabbit-sized pumpkin. Just big enough for a rabbit. Miss Professor Pom-Pom. You're climbing on Mummy. You're sniffing me for treats, are you? Can you smell the pumpkin? Can you smell... Look at that. It's rabbit size. It's just fit for a rabbit. Do you think Pom-Pom was the culprit? Okay, you want a bit of carrot? Want a bit of carrot to think about it? There we go. This will help you think. Brain food is always a really good idea when you're on the job, isn't it? Yeah? You need some brain food? Did you want any of those sweets from the sweet shop now as well? While you're on your break. So do you have any conclusive evidence so far? Carrot is good and Mummy still did it. Oh dear. Poor Mummy. Poor Mummy. How do you know it was Mummy? Because Mummy gives me carrots. Right, are we going to have any more of that? Or do you want to go on to some treats? No, we're off now. So there's the last couple of things we need to figure out here. So someone was cooking, Professor. Someone was cooking in the kitchen at midnight as well, and they used that spatula and these palm plates. And one of them's been nibbled. Mummy nibbled it. Mummy again. Oh, but look, you're nibbling it. Professor, you nibbled the evidence. Professor Sherlock, you've nibbled the evidence. So what have you concluded then? Right, our final clue, Professor Sherlock, our final clue is a sock. And it says Super Dad. Now, oh, you smelt it. Who does it smell of? Daddy. So who do you think the pumpkin carver was now with the smelly sock? Tell me. Sniff it. It was definitely 100% not Mummy. It was Daddy. Oh dear, we solved it. We've solved it. It was Daddy. It was Daddy with the smelly sock. Oh my goodness. So that means that it was Daddy's smelly sock all along. So Daddy came in the night. You don't want treats. You're too excited. Daddy came in the night and carved the pumpkin that Mummy was going to use for her pumpkin pie. Here's your reward for solving it. There's nothing in there, sweetheart. I just took it out and put it here. Do you want me to put it back there for you? There we go. Can you get that? Oh dear, it's fallen in the hole. Sorry. Mummy, get it up. Mummy, get it up. There you go. Oh gosh, it's got stuck. There we go. I'll put a bit there. There's a bit there that got stuck. Can you eat that bit? So yeah, great job, Professor Sherlock, standing in for Pom Pom tonight. So this is Professor Sherlock Holmes. Pommy couldn't be with us, but this is Professor Sherlock Holmes. And oh, Professor Sherlock has to go now, you say? Oh, Pom Pom's here. So Professor Sherlock, if I can just find your cape. Here it is. Right, Professor Sherlock, I'll give you your cape back one more time and say thank you very much. Oh, not the cape again. Right, well, this was your cape, Professor Sherlock, so can you take it with you? Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you for solving the... Oh, Pom Pom, you're here. You missed the whole mystery. You missed everything. Did Professor Sherlock tell you who done it? Did he tell you who done it? It was Daddy. So Daddy ate half the treats, half the bananas. Oh dear, he was a very clever bunny, Professor Sherlock, wasn't he? He had so many clues and he worked out it was Daddy. And it was all based on Daddy. So Daddy,
yeah.
We need a new pumpkin tomorrow, please.
Okay, I'm
okay?
sorry.
You're sorry. Now say sorry to Pom Pom.
Pom Pom, I'm sorry I carved the pumpkin.
Yeah, that was supposed to be for a pumpkin pie, wasn't it? So we've had an apology. So hopefully it won't happen again. Hey, but if it does next year, we're going to have another hunt. So Mummy didn't do it, did she? And it was the smelly sock that helped you solve it. Are you hiding under there because you don't want me to put your cape on? Oh, but you looked adorable in your cape, didn't you? Okay, well there is a bit at the start where he had his cape on, but I think because it was quite big and covered his whole body, he didn't really like it. You were right with the bow tie, weren't you? Is it just because it was so big? Yeah, it was big, but it did look very cute, didn't it, Professor? So you're not coming out from there? Do you not want your pumpkin forage? Look, we've got a massive pumpkin there. Love the accents, thank you. So clever, says Mel G. Christine says she loves the oh. London Chatty says, well done, Professor Sherlock. Oh, he's having a well-deserved treat break now. That's it. That's the pumpkin-flavoured one. That surprised me, because usually your favourite is the blackberry one, but you've gone for the pumpkin one. There were some bits of pumpkin in the forage, but you're not foraging at the moment. Yeah, you going to enjoy that? You've done a great job tonight, Pom Pom, sending Professor Sherlock to stand in for you. Yeah? You're just going to sit down and relax now, are you? Did you want your broom as well? You want your broom to do some flying on your broom? And what else did we have? Look, we had a secret piece of apple waiting there as well. You're going to have that to reward you. Yeah, get your energy. Why were you not here? I know you sent Professor Sherlock, but why were you delayed? You were helping a friend dig a burrow. Well, that's very noble of you. Is it a big burrow or a little burrow? Apple tastes good. Okay, but the burrow you were digging, Pom Pom, was it a big burrow or a little burrow? And who was your friend? Apple tastes good. Okay. It's just all about the apple now. And I'm not going to get any more details about where you are out and about late at night without me? No? Okay. Yeah? Any forage? You're sniffing for clues, but it's too late. Professor Sherlock's already done it. You're going to stand up. You're going to stand up. You're going to stand up. That's it. You're going to sniff a bit of hay. Yeah, well done. That's nice. Oh, he came to help you with the burrow, Blonde and Chatty. Excellent. Oh, look, there we are in the sweet shop. Peekaboo. Peekaboo, I see you in the sweet shop. And we're on the sofa. And we're onto the... Oh, look at that cushion with you and Mummy. Oh, that was when Pom Pom was a baby. Do you remember that cushion, Pom Pom? That was when you were a baby Boo. Look how much you've grown. Yeah, I know. Do you like pumpkin? Oh, Daddy, can we move these? They've got glitter on. Daddy, you just move those for me, please. The pumpkin with the glitter on. Do you want any other treats? Do you want... You're climbing me again. Are you climbing Mummy again? Yeah, you are. Yeah, there's a broom. Are you going to nibble the broom for Halloween? Yeah, and there's your toy. Mummy got you that toy for Halloween. Yes, she did. Someone pass me, Stephen, the grey card and the little white box there. Oh, we're off again. Do I have to come and meet you on the other side then? Or are you coming back out? No, you're going that way. Okay, let's go around here, peeps. And Pom Pom, Mummy's got something special for you. Shall we open this? Or are you too excited? Can we open this? Look, Mummy's got this for you. And it says, I cannot live without you. Pom Pom, I cannot live without you. It's a little carrot for you, sweetie pie. Oh dear. There we go, Pommy. I cannot live without... Oh dear, do you want it back? It's okay. Oh, we're trying to get him on the sofa. Let me turn. I need to turn totally around now, don't I? There we go. So there's Pom Pom. Just too excited. Look at that. I cannot live without you, Pom Pom. There's a little carrot for you to tell you how much I love you. On Halloween. Oh, we're just going to show you the cushion. I had this cushion made last year of me cuddling Pom Pom when he was a little baby. Look how tiny he was. Yeah, that was you all grown up now. Oh, it's turning around again. Yeah? Do you like the box, Pommy? Do you want to play with the box? You like boxes, don't you? Oh gosh, we're so excited. There's so much stuff in the lounge. You can't sit still for 1 minute now, can you? Shall we get you in here? Are you coming in? Are you coming in? You coming in, boy? Are you coming in? Did you want more of the carrot or the nana? You don't want to eat because you're so excited. Yeah, carrot, love you. And then Mummy's got your card as well. Do you think you'll sit long enough to look at the card? Look at this, Pom Pom. Little one. That's what Mummy calls you, isn't it? Little one. Hey, come and read the card. Pommy. It says, Pom Pom, I love you, my little one, from Mummy. Do you want to look at that card? There we go. You look at that card. That's your Halloween card. He was tiny then. Yeah, he was really small. It's quite heavy to hold for cuddles now. Pommy, do you like the card? Mummy says she loves you. And it's got little one on the front because Mummy often calls you little one, doesn't she? You sniffing for clues, are you, again, for next year? But we already found the culprit was Daddy and he owes me a pumpkin. Hey, where are you going to go? What are you going to do? What? Oh, we're going behind there again. You surely don't want to go out to the garden in the dark now, do you? It gets dark early now. The clock's changed. Pommy? Pommy, where are you? There you are. Hello. Now you come out from behind there because you don't like seeing things in the garden at night. Can you come out from behind there? Come on. You don't need to be scared. Come on. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here. Come on. You don't need to be scared. Come on. Let me close that curtain. You come out. Let me move the curtain. That's it. You stay. Oh, no, darling. You don't have to look out. Daddy, do you think you can close that curtain again? Because for some reason, if Pommy can see out, he thinks he needs to be on lookout duty. And you don't. You're perfectly safe. Look, there's a pumpkin there. There's a pumpkin here. Oh, Daddy. You just move that for me. Pommy, look at this Halloween gift. Pommy, it's a spooky pumpkin. But there's so much to do in here. What are you going to look at next? Oh, you're eating the paper on the... Oh, hello, Stuart. Nice to see you. Are you trying out Daddy's pumpkin clue? Does that taste good? Yeah. Okay, you're nudging me. What do you want? What do you want? Another treat? You want the real carrot, not the fake carrot. You go in your little hidey house again. Your little Halloween house. Good you're not scared of it. That's good you're not scared of that, isn't it? Isn't it, little one? Hello! Toffee apples. Oh, definitely, yeah. You had the apple already, though. We've got to get the toffee. You ate the toffee apple already, didn't you? Yeah? You ate it already. That's the pumpkin carver. Yeah. That was the weapon that was used, wasn't that? Yeah, yes. Yummy, you are cute, aren't you? And the teeny tiny little pumpkin, because when we went for the pumpkin carving on Wednesday to Chester House, Theo bought you a teeny tiny pumpkin for Halloween, didn't he? Yeah, he did, didn't he? You there with Mummy's card? Yeah? What are you going to do? Where are you going to go? Are you going to lie down there? You lying down? Oh, good boy. There we go. Lying down for a little rest. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not coming to put a costume on you. It's okay. Oh, you're up again. You're excited. Do you want your baby pumpkin? Do you want your I cannot live without you? You sniffing out more treats, are you? The treats are on the other side. Do you want to go back to the treat shop? Do you want to go back for a treat shop? Yeah, we got Theo the big pumpkin to carve, and then you got the tiny bunny pumpkin, didn't you? I might add the radiators are not on in here, so he's not going to burn himself. They're all switched off. In fact, our whole heating is broken at the moment, but we're not doing too badly. There we go. There we go. You're going to run around? Yeah, that's some Pokemon Advent calendar, isn't it? Halloween calendar. You having a little nibble off that? Hello, mister. Hello, Mr. Bummy Boo. Hello, Mr. Gorgeous. That's Mummy on the cushion. With you. My beautiful baby Boo. Now we're off. Now you're exploring. You've come out from the table and you're exploring. There's a loofah pop in the cauldron. Do you want to get in the cauldron? What have you found? Oh, is it time to go now, is it? I think it's time to go, everybody. You at the door because it's time to go, is it? Well, shall we say night then? Shall we say Happy Halloween, everybody? Shall we say Happy Halloween? It's time to go. Pom-Pom's decided it's time to go up. So we'll just come to the stairs and see you off. So we'll say... Oh, no, we're going back in. Okay, we're going to sign off now, people. So we're going to say Happy Halloween for tomorrow. Hope you all have a really fun time, whether you're trick-or-treating or eating pumpkins. And Pom-Pom says Happy Halloween and lots of love, and we'll see you again soon. All right, then say bye, everyone. Bye. There we go. Going back upstairs. Do you want to go back up? Should I close this so you think it's safe to go up? Because you want to go back in there? Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. We'll keep the door open. All right then. Bye everyone. Thank you for joining us. And well done Professor Sherlock and Pom-Pom for solving the mystery. Night night.